decided to do the Halloween tag video today.
Ooh. It's says 30 spooky Halloween tag questions from Kate Boska. First question. Favorite horror or Halloween themed song?
My favorite one would probably be the Disturb You by Rihanna. I don't know if that's like a Halloween themed song. The video is pretty like creepy and they be doing like the little dance thing. So I be feeling that.
Mine is This Is Halloween from the Halloween movie that everyone else knows. Jack Skellington is my husband. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in the dark forest or an abandoned building.
Slender Man.
Nothing.
Slender Man.
Let me see. Security in the building. My mama. My grandma.
The police.
The police. Jesus. Jesus, like, get out. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Satan.
Oh. Knock all the rest of that off. I do not want to run into Satan in a forest or an abandoned building.
Be like, Joy, you want to make a deal?
No, a homeless person from Chicago.
Yeah, Shuffles.
Yeah, Shuffles. You know who he is if you live here and go to Chinatown.
Shuffles.
I've been talking about him recently and people are like, oh, I know who he is.
Shuffles.
Still spits on people. Mm-hmm. Next question. Have you ever played with the Ouija board?
No.
Next question. Favorite horror monster or villain?
I haven't watched really many like scary movies, so I don't know if I have like a favorite like horror person. My favorite like regular like villain probably would be like Shigo from Kim Possible.
Shigo from Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Is your favorite horror?
I don't know, I don't have a horror villain, but I have a favorite villain. But I don't watch that many scary movies or attached to scary movies to have like a favorite.
Pennywise, the clown. Only because of all these new memes. I don't like clowns. So, of course, if the movie didn't come out recently, or is it out now?
Yeah,
it's out now. See, I haven't even seen it. That shows you how much I care. But I only chose him because of all the memes lately on Tumblr. That's about it. The creepiest thing that has ever happened to you while you were alone. Don't get me started.
Ooh, do I have one? I don't know. That one time, I wasn't alone, but like when we was changing, what was it? When we was doing that coat party K in the Dwight dorm, and we remember, I don't know if you remember, we heard somebody saying hi or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like this little voice that was just like, hi! And we was like, and like none of my roommates was home at the time, so I'm like looking around.
And it wasn't me. I don't have time to be saying hello.
So that's about it. I don't know, I've never had any like paranormal experiences by myself.
I guess, let me see which one I want to tell. There's only been two, and it was in a townhouse we lived in Baltimore, and I was going up the stairs, so let me put it in perspective. Basement, middle, top. Top floor is my room. You walk up the stairs, the first room you see is the office, and then my room's off to the side. And every house we've lived into, it's always been the same setup. Even in the ranch house we live in now, you have to walk down a hallway. You see the office before you see my room. So in the office, I was walking up the stairs in the middle of the night, and then all of a sudden the office chair just turns to me, and then I like fall down the stairs running so fast away, and we still have that office chair. So yeah, I'm just thinking it's like me walking up and it caused the chair to like turn, but I don't know if that would be physically possible. Chairs usually roll, they don't usually turn, but it was, I don't know, it was creepy. Ooh, another one. It turned out to be my grandpa, but it was scary at the time. So my grandpa has MS, and he'll occasionally get up in the middle of the night and walk around the house. And I didn't know that when I was little. So I went downstairs to get water and a cookie. And I wasn't supposed to have sweets at night. So I was walking around and I just hear like these moaning sounds. And I'm just like, what is going on? And my grandma has a huge house because she had 8 kids. And I looked down the hallway and my grandpa, and he's white, so you can like still see him in the dark. And he just like looked at me and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go. I ran upstairs, didn't get any water, went to bed crying. That was about it. Or my mom. My mom will always be scarier than all of that. You look away now, Anita, but you know. It's like, what's scarier, a ghost or a black mom? If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? If I get paid.
Yeah, if I get paid. And then it depends on how haunted it is. Cause like like low-key kind of stayed in the Congress Hotel, which is supposed to be like the most haunted like place in Chicago. And nothing really like happened.
Yeah,
except we felt like a little weird, but other than that, it wasn't like stuff was going on.
Yeah, I went with the crazy people in our group to the floors that had all the stuff. And there were like weird markings on the doors, but it wasn't anything other than that. Are you superstitious? Yeah.
To a point. As in, like, I'm not gonna play with Ouija boards or anything.
Yeah,
like
I know to do not do that. And I think ghosts are real and all that kind of stuff. But I'm still gonna open umbrellas on the inside. Like,
yeah, I'm not like throwing salt over my shoulder.
Yeah, it's
just like, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I'll just put it that way. I use my like common sense and like context clues and be like, wait, something's not right here.
Do you ever see figures in your peripheral? Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? I didn't ask to learn English. Yeah.
Peripheral.
It depends. I mean, I think in my so the house I live in North Carolina, I'm not in North Carolina, I'm in college right now, but it's very old. And there was this one instance where I woke up in the middle of the night, and you know how you have that haze? I can't remember if it was things hanging on my door or if it was the actual figure coming into my room, but I woke up at like 2 or 3 or 12, one of those numbers. And there was just like this dark, big man figure, and I was like, whoa, what you doing, big man? But I didn't actually say that. I woke up screaming and crying, and I chucked everything on my bed and ran to turn on the lights.
Mine happened when I was in my dorm. My boyfriend, well, ex-boyfriend now, spent the night, and he was like asleep, and I was like, I always sleep on the edge of the bed because I like to get up and go get water and stuff. So I was like asleep, well, he was asleep, and then I like kind of like woke up in the middle of the night, and my roommate was gone, but I could like see straight to her closet, and it was like a striped figure in the closet, and I was like, and I looked in the closet the next day because I like ignored the whole situation. That's what I do when I see like things that I'm not supposed to see. I just black it out. I'm like, nope, it's not here, it's not happening.
Which urban legend scares you the most?
Urban legends? Are there urban legends?
Like Slenderman and stuff like that.
Oh, Slenderman? See, I like didn't think Slenderman was really scary at first, but then I saw, what was it? The Conjuring 2, I think. And they had like a figure in there that kind of looked like Slenderman. He was like really, really tall. And I'm like, yeah, that would be scary in real life. Yeah. Like about like 8 feet tall coming after you looking like Abraham Lincoln.
The one that scared me, we had this bridge in North Carolina. And if you roll over it, the car would be pushed forward. And you can also hear screams. And I didn't want to go. And I was in the trunk. No, I wasn't in like a trunk. It was in like an SUV, so the trunk was connected to the car.
Okay.
And,
kidnap story?
No. Kidnap story. Wait, thumbnail. I was kidnapped once. But yeah, they took us there anyway, and I didn't want to go, and I screamed so much that they just turned around, so we never made it. Do you prefer gore or thrillers?
Thrillers.
Thrillers, yeah. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Yes.
Yes.
Ever made a potion of any sort?
No.
Yes. Well, okay, I wanted to be a mermaid a lot when I was younger. So me and my cousin really, really wanted to be mermaids. And we found this thing online where you drink like a bunch of like salt water and some other thing. But I'm telling my story. You had to have like a special necklace that had like a certain thing in it. And then you drink salt water. And then you would sit in a bathtub. I was like 5, okay?
See, watch your kids on the internet, everybody.
Do you get scared easily? It depends.
No, I don't get scared easily, but jump scares get me a lot. Like, if somebody just goes, boo, I'll be like, but
I'm
like...
scared easily.
But like, if I watch a movie, I'm not gonna have a nightmare about it.
No, that just means you're not sensitive.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
Yes. I found out about Bloody Mary when I went to public school. I used to go to private school until like 3rd grade, so then I switched over. And they like told me about the story about this lady called Bloody Mary. And I'm like, okay. So I like wasn't really playing, but I was like in the bathroom at the time when these other girls were playing. So I like ran out the bathroom. So I'm like, I ain't got time for none of this.
You believe in demons / the devil? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
You can't believe in God or ghosts without believing in demons and the devil. You're at home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do?
Sit there.
Ask who's paying for this. Like, if you you can haunt me all you want, but you also gonna be paying these bills. Like, Casper better have some ghost money.
Be like the people on TV. Be like, let's investigate. No,
yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way.
Exactly where I am.
No, I'll be waiting it out to move.
And I'll be like,
oh, Casper's home today. My bird would probably start tweeting. And then I'd just be like, okay, Casper, you can like room with me and everything, but you also need to have some ghost money. I know you wasn't broke, because wherever you were, you was probably a white man and you probably had some money. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Probably Insidious. That was lit.
it was.
Or I don't remember The Conjuring, so I don't know. Was that like Insidious?
I would say Don't Breathe. But that's only because I'll be that person that gets out the house and doesn't come back.
No, I want to be in Scary Movie 3. We died first anyway,
yeah.
And we could just like live out the rest. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be?
There's a skeleton mask at CVS that is all silver.
Oh yeah. Let me think. A mermaid or a mermaid? Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? I don't believe in graveyards, and I'm not going to go into details.
I don't go to graveyards in the daytime. I'm not going at night.
In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice?
Flamethrower.
There's 2 types of people.
Flamethrower, or anybody who watches Naruto, the Zabuza sword. One slice, get the whole team.
I just let them eat me. I don't have time for this. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating? Trick-or-treating. I don't care nothing about parties.
Halloween party.
You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die? I didn't even go read the rest of this question. We're gonna be the first to die. Like, that's it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie, or can you just go to sleep? It depends on how messed up it is.
I can usually just go to sleep. I just go home and go to bed.
While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
Person who yells at the characters. I'm just like, why you stupid? Why she going in there? Stop doing this. Stop doing that.
I yell at the characters and fall asleep. Are you the one who gets scared, or the one who does the scaring? I don't like being scared.
The one who does the scaring.
Yeah, I like plotting against people. Favorite scary book? Twilight.
I don't read.
How old were you when you saw your first horror movie?
Hmm.
Like 5.
Yeah. Probably about like 5'2".
What was your first Halloween costume? I was a princess.
Maid.
What are you gonna be for Halloween this year? Black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf. What would you pick?
Black cat.
I love black cats.
Probably a wolf.
Well, those were all the questions.
That's all, folks.